right. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. It is Thursday, I think. Yes. Today is Thursday. um, it's Thursday, and we are doing our Trendy Thursday today. Today, we're making thankful leaves. I always have to put things on post-it notes because I forget what I'm doing pretty frequently. So, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Beth Ann Averill. I help people with their creativity. I think that's a good description of what I do. I show people how to create things in PowerPoint to sell on Teachers Pay Teachers or Etsy or your own blog if you want to do that. Um, yeah, so let's just get right into it. Where are my things? Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. It's got little fishies on it too. Okay, so let's head on over to Teachers Pay Teachers, my BFF. Yes. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Thankful little turkeys. So right now it's currently, okay, it is 11/7. So it is the first week of November. What we're going to see a lot of sales wise is Thanksgiving and fall and thankful and Veterans Day. So if you have anything in your hard drive that is one of those things, then I highly recommend putting it up today. All right. Or putting it up soon-ish. For me, I have so many Thanksgiving products that I have not put up yet that that's probably the only thing that I would need to put up in my hard drive. There's so many things. There's so many things. Hi Pam. Yay! Let's make thankful leaves. Okay. So when you are that's very sad. Um Veterans Day. Veterans Day is very sad to me. So my husband is a veteran. And yeah, so Veterans Day things are always it's kind of like 9/11 to me. Like it feels like it's too heavy that I want someone more professional than me to do it, you know? But I do have there are some Veterans Day things that are trendy. If you are looking for trends, you just hit that search bar and you will find all sorts of ideas. We are finally out of the Halloween only search bar like we were on Tuesday. Um, so there's Thanksgiving, there's Veterans Day, and Election Day. I wouldn't do anything with Election Day because that happened and it's not going to happen again for a year or two or four. So I would not do Election Day if you missed the boat on it and you have products that you've already created. For sure, put them up, but just understand that that's a future you product and that's future money. That is not. Um, you're not going to make any money on that today, but if you have it, put it up. Um, so Veterans Day and Thanksgiving. So when I think of Thanksgiving, I think of turkeys. I think of dinner, eating. I think of football. I think of thankful, right? Like gratitude, what you're thankful for. So I searched all those things, and that's how I found thankful leaves. And I think we could do something with it, but I want to show you my process. So I always, you could just do Thanksgiving, and there's things that drop down. If you do Thanksgiving, you could like add a letter, and it'll tell you things that are trending. It'll give you ideas. A placemat, that would be a good one. Thanksgiving slides, Thanksgiving poem. That's something, ask Chatty and then just make it pretty. And then probably make it a handprint, is what I imagine a Thanksgiving poem would be. Like, these hands are, whatever size. I don't know. I'd have to ask Chatty because my brain's not there right now. My brain is on leaves. We are doing leaves today. So you could put a letter after each thing that you're searching for. So that's what I meant when I was like, when you think of Thanksgiving, like that's something that you would get a piece of paper and you would write down all the things you think of, or ask Chatty, like, chat. I love Chatty. All right. What do you think of when you are thinking about Halloween? Or no, Halloween. Sorry. Thanksgiving. Cozy, warm gathering filled with food, family, and gratitude. Ooh, that's so. Those are things that you could do. So gratitude, fall, um, leaves to me. So what we're doing with uh Thanksgiving leaves, thankful leaves, is we're doing like a gratitude thing. Okay. So anyway, ask Chatty what they think and get ideas. And then from there, you could take these ideas like traditions and activities. Let's see. Let's pick a good one. Family. Let's look at family. So you could search family and anything that comes up. That's something that you could work on. So like family tree. Looks like there's not too much with family. Family holiday survey. Family fact families. Word families, all about my family worksheet. You could do a family like lesson plan for Thanksgiving. That would be fun. That would be something you could do. Family, and then what were some gratitude activities, gratitude jar. Like these are all just ideas. So this is part of how my process of how I find things, other than just like Thanksgiving activities, right? So you brainstorm and then you look in the search. So thankful. They have thankful turkeys. That would be really cute. A thankful turkey. You could do in my brain, it would be like this little turkey dude. And then all of his little feathers could be like things you're thankful for. Like, I'm thankful for blah, blah, blah. I'm thankful for my kids. I'm thankful for my dog Anchovy, who's not snoring anymore. Isn't that interesting? I don't know why she's not snoring anymore. She used to snore super loud, and now she just, I don't know if she just sleeps harder on the when we had friends visit, we got an air mattress and brought it out, and I haven't put it down yet because I love my dog. So she's just been on the air mattress every day. Like she gets up in the morning and she comes to work. Like she doesn't even wait for me anymore. She used to like go to the stairs and like whine at me to like go upstairs. Now she just goes. She doesn't even ask me anymore. She's like, I'm going to work. I'll talk to you later. So, all right. So thankful. Some ideas. All of these I think would work for this. I'm gonna write some of these down. Okay. Da, da, da. This is for apples, which I already did. Love her. You're talking about my girl Anchovy. She's the best. She is the best. Okay. So thankful. And we're doing thankful leaves, which is very similar to what we're talking about here about the turkey, with the idea of like you have something in the middle that's like their name, and then you have other things coming out that they're thankful for. So this is a little bit different, but it's the same idea. So you can do a thankful leaves. Some things that would go with that I like here are bulletin board. Some keywords that I like. So bulletin board and then writing. So you can add those into your the name of your product once you're finished with it. So thankful leaves, thankful little turkeys. I feel like thankful little turkeys must be thankful little turkeys. That must be like a book, right? It's not. Oh my gosh. Well, if it's not a book, so when you see when you see something on the search and you're like, that's weird. That sounds like it would be a book, like like Balloons Over Broadway, if you see that. And you're like, oh wow, that's a very specific thing. It's because it's a book, right? So you look it up and you see what's going on. You see what is up here. And if you see any like Amazon books, then you'd be like, ah, yes, not doing that. So this is what I was talking about with the like poem about having like a little handprint, like a Thanksgiving. Well, yeah. Anyway, okay. So that's another one that if we're doing turkeys, we're doing leaves, but thankful little turkeys bulletin board. That would be a really cute idea. You could just do the words, and then have like a craft that they can do. Thankful letters, thankful list. You could add that. Thankful list, and lesson. Okay. Thankful leaves. That's what we're doing. And then you can look up different letters and see if first grade thankful activities. I would. Thankful. Do you ever just look at a word after a while and be like, that doesn't look like that's how you spell it? That's how I feel about thankful right now. I am thankful for. You can add. I am thankful for. I am thankful for. Okay. So there we go. Those are the keywords that we're going to have. And maybe, well, we're not doing, okay. All right. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to look to see if I have any leaves. I don't know that. Here's the thing. I just worked on this, but I finished it. Okay. So if we come over here to like, I don't know that I would use any of these. Like, okay, so this is kind of what I imagine we'll do is something like this, like our fall bump it game. No, thank you. So like you have like the tree in the middle, right? And then you have leaves all over. But I want these leaves to be bigger and I want them to have lines on them. And I want this tree to be bigger. So we might have to make it ourselves. I don't know that I have the right leaf clip art for this. Maybe I think this is what's it called? That one. Pretty graphic. These are leaves and they're beautiful. I love these. Okay. So mm, so I don't know if we can use TPT clip art because they have this like thick outline, which I love normally, but this is going to be like a writing craft. So we might have to make it ourselves instead. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Maybe leaves. I really don't want to do it myself. I really don't want to make it. Oh, this is kind of what I was thinking. Similar to that, but let's look at resource type, clip art. I'm really bummed. Okay. Maybe we could do something like watercolor. These tracing leaves are really good. 2D shapes. Not loving any of this. Darn. I really don't want to make one. Oh. This one. Are you in a bundle that I have? Please let me have this already. Shootsies. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, didn't mean to close that last one. Just me looking up clip art as per usual. I'm not seeing anything that I'm obsessed with. I do have this. We could do, I have there, build a fall tree. Okay, we're doing that one. Because I already have it. That's why we're doing that one. Look at how pretty this is, though. Digital scrapbook paper. It's so pretty. That's cute too. Okay. All right. All right, Beth. Okay. We found it. Ooh. Okay, but here's the thing. I have a lifetime subscription to Lisa Margle Sparkles, which is fun to say. Um, you're telling me you have leaf things? Oh my gosh. Fall stuff. Oh, maybe we'll do that. No. Mm. Oh, look at that. Oh, that would look really nice. Oh, okay. Beth, stop it. Okay. So, hi, whale. All right. We are going to go to our downloads. We are going to extract. Oh, Pam, these are the pictures I made yesterday with your Canva. Look at that. It's so cute. I mean, I know some of the things are a little wonky, but like if you just look at it really like quickly, like just like like in a scroll, you might not notice that those are crazy looking. But look at how fun their buttons are. Like, why do you need buttons in the middle? I don't know, but it's cute. The more you look at it, the more wrong you find. Like, what's going on here, guy? Um And where did this arm come from? How do you have so many arms? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't look at it for very long. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But this one's really cute. Like the gingerbread actually looks like gingerbread, but also looks like paper. I love it. I love this one. Anyway, yeah, I think we've got enough time to build a tree. Then we go over here and look at extra large. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with this. So the reason I like this is okay. Let me talk about what I see when I look at this. Okay. So when I'm looking for, okay, so what we're doing, I'm going to finish. I'm going to finish a sentence today. It's going to happen. Watch. Ready? Ready? When I am looking for a set of clip art for a project, I think of how I'm going to use it and and if I would be able to use it the way that I need. So this, I know that I'm going to need to make it bigger because it's going to be a writing craft. Like in my brain, I already have it in my brain. I kind of showed you, it was up there. It would be like a leaf, and it's like I'm thankful, which doesn't look right, and then have lines. So I'm thankful. That's what it is. Okay. That's what we're doing. Oh, are we going to work? Da, da, da. Come back. Come to me. Okay. Hold on really quick. Let me see if I can fix it. There we go. Okay. Okay. My camera gets stuck. So anyway, there we go. We fixed it. I hope you can hear me. If you can't, I guess you won't be able to tell me that you can't hear me. So hopefully you can. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully that's good. All right. So that's the idea. The idea is to have like this like lined paper. We can hear you. Thank you, Robin. You wouldn't be able to say that if you couldn't hear me because you wouldn't even know that that's what I'm asking. So I want to be able to put lines in it. So that means that these ones that have the lines through them already, like I can't use those. So it's important to have the ones that are blank on the inside, as well as I want to have the tree where you can write like I'm thankful for. Okay? I hope that helps with your decision making, and it also helps to have it be in black and white as well. So like a leaf like this, it looks really cute when it's colorful, but we also want to be able to have it black and white. and we will be printing in black and white. So that's that. Let's get to it. So, if you wanted to do this for like thankful feathers or a thankful turkey, you want to be able to have the turkey's feathers be blank on the inside so you can add lines. All right. All right. Let's do it. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, whale. Whale. Hmm. Do you think that Dory actually speaks whale, or do you think that she just like kind of made that up? Things I think about. Actually, I'm going to do horizontal today. All right, so if you don't know how to do that, you can just go over here to design and you can change your colors and your fonts and the slide size right here. You can change it. This one that we're doing here is 11 by 8.5. So 11 wide by 8.5 up and down. Oh, sorry, don't yell at me. And then these lines that I have, I click, so this beige bit on the side, I call this the wings. I just right click on it and you can put the ruler up. You can do grids and guides. These that go off the page, see, those are guides. You can add them here. And smart guides just means that they'll like clip to it. And then grid lines are these black, I'm sorry, blocks. um, they are black, I guess. They're just very small. So what I mean by smart guides clipping to it is if like you made a square, it would clip to the box instead of just like, let me show you. Smart guides, it would clip. See? And it makes it like thicker. Like, hey, look, there's a guide right here. I don't know if you can even see that. You can't even see it because it doesn't even make it thicker. But yeah, maybe if we have it not on there, there you go. It like clips to it and then it like changes. I don't know how to make it any clear. I don't know how to make it visual so you can see what I'm saying, but you might just have to believe me. Oops. All right. So we have our piece of paper. Let me get a little bit bigger and make this smaller, a little bit bigger. Okay. What are we doing? We're doing thankful leaves. I turned my piece of paper over on accident and it was like apple pie sensory bin. It's like, excuse me? All right. So thankful leaves. So my idea for this was we would have like a cute little leaf. And this might even be too thick for me because see how thick it is? I don't really want it to be that thick. So I might end up still making my own because that's so thick. Ugh. Anyway, so for this, we're literally just going to add words on it. Like, I am thankful for, and the way that I made this so that it's already a font is I added a body and a header font. But you can change this to, I would do like Century Gothic. That's a good one. I am thankful for, and you can like turn these, or I really don't like how thick this line is. So I might end up changing it again. No, you can't do that. Whoops. I don't know what I was doing here. I am thankful for. And then you would just make a line. Boop. Now, if you are like me and you want to make sure that your line is perfect, you can come over here to shape format and the height, just make sure it's 0 and it will be vertical. Horizontal. That's horizontal. All right. So then you would change that to black and you would change the weight to be like a 3 and then you can make it bigger. And then you can duplicate and make it a little bit longer. And that is literally it. You could add like by, and that's it. I don't even know where I put this. Maybe here. I don't know. But anyway, that's that. That's all you have to do. It's like super easy. So you can have this be your bulletin board thing. And then in the middle, you could have like a trunk, like a, says like beep. But I guess you do want to do like this. Even this, it's just so big. I mean, ideally, your trunk would be bigger than. Maybe just do some letters that are like, we are thankful for. That could be your. I didn't bring my water up here. That could be your bulletin board. So when you make a bulletin board, you want to have letters for them to be able to print. So I would take this and do like, well, I would put this over to the side so I know what letter I'm on. Put it right here, and then add a text box that's like W-E, and then make it ginormous. Oops, gotta hold the whole thing. 96, and then make it like we. Stop being dramatic. Okay, so something like this. Maybe like, maybe that's a little bit too big, but maybe like 550. Sure. And then you would just make this white, and you would make, let's go back to black. Right click in size and proportion or whatever, it doesn't matter. Come over here to fill and line and go to text options. And so you do text fill of white, and then text outline of black. And then I like to make the outline like 3 points, but maybe it's better to be thicker. So yeah, do that for your thing. We duplicate, and not that. Delete. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Oh, drag any section header onto the slide for every made link to that section. That's freaking cool. All right, but we're going to remove all sections, and we are going to delete this slide. We're going to duplicate this slide, and we're going to say R, and then duplicate. Thankful for this meal. All right. uh, we are thankful. Well, I just can't put FU there, oh, sorry. How do you use blank signs, clip art? I was looking at Whimsy Clip Thanksgiving blank signs. Let me have a look, see. Thankful blank signs. This one, like this. This is rainbow sprinkle, but I'm assuming like this. Saying whimsy clips. Let's look. Whimsy clips. Most recent. Blank signs. Well, let's try Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving blank signs. Oh, look. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Haha. Same idea. I don't see their blank signs, but it's probably just like kids with signs, right? Or even like these guys with signs. So there's a few like this. This would work. There's a few different things that we've done with signs on Trendy Thursdays. The first one that I'm thinking of, like that comes to mind when I look at that, is my CVC Christmas. CVC Christmas. Okay, Christmas. Okay, maybe just CVC. Like this right the room. I added the word. Maybe not the word. What's the word for that? The image that they need to be writing, like a pig. You could do something like that. You could also, instead of doing CVC words, you can do math problems. You could add, similar to clip cards, you could add like a certain amount and be like, instead of saying like a bat, you could have like 4 bats or something. That'd be your thing. Something just made sense, made numbers, made sounds. There was a sound over here. What was that? Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so you could do something like that. Another thing that I think of when I think of that is similar to what we're doing today, is you could do like writing. She kind of showed that on the thing that she was doing, the clip art that she had. Oh gosh. Just go back. Where she had like writing on it. That was like writing across the thing. But like how cute that is. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. I have not been looking at Whimsy Clips stuff in far too long. But I love that they always have like this turkey baker. You could have like a little you could put the little recipe right here. You could have this oven be like like 15, and then have each of the things that go in, like the ingredients, be different like numbers to add to go into the oven. Like, oh my gosh. I love it. 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 I would love this. I did not purchase this though, but I should have. What is the thing? What is that? That's corn. That's adorable. Okay. Gosh. I can't do this every day, guys. You guys I already have stuff in my thing. Holidays around the world, clip art that I don't need. I don't need this, but I have it. Oh. This is not my fault. This is not my fault. Anyway, so this is cute. I already have this. Other things that you can do with this, in the way of thankful leaves. Is this the one that I downloaded? It is. I'm pretty sure. This is to build a fall tree. Same idea. I like this one that they have. That's like the different leaves, or well, this isn't leaves, but you get the idea. When they're on the tree like this. So you could do thankful for, and you could take this and make this be black and white, like the whole page be this, and then you could have them write what they like about each thing. Or you could make this tree be the full page, and then make, okay, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm thinking. I am not wording. Oh gosh, stop it. Me. So we could duplicate this and we could delete this. And then, so I was thinking like, okay, so let's make a tree. We're going to make a tree today, friends. That's what you were thinking we would be doing today, because that's not what I was thinking we would do today. Okay, so we could just take this and pretend that we made it, right? Oops. And have this be their like thankful tree. And then, so you'd have this, and then you'd give them like this leaf. And they could write what they're thankful for on the thing, right? And make this on another page. And like this would not have leaves on it. It would just be the thing. I'm not gonna build it right now. But you could have little things, and then they could write all the things they're thankful for on these. But I would probably make this. Where did I find you? Here. I'd probably make it this color. And then all the things that they're thankful for, they can put on the tree. Like and they could draw pictures. Oh my gosh, they could draw pictures. So then the next page you would have you duplicate, and you could be like we're going to pretend that these are all sorts of different colors or different tree leaves instead of just one. So like just pretend that there's like this one and this one, like all sorts of different things, but I'm not going to do all that. So like you could say draw what you're thankful for, then cut your leaf out. Leaf, not leaf. Leaf out and paste it to your tree. And then, so this could be their little thing. And I would make this a more child-friendly font. So like K, and this one would be good. That'd be a cute one. Let's do that. This is just buttered popcorn. So stinking cute. What a fun name for a font. Okay, so I would do this. And you'd also want to add, well, here's what we do. Do the whole page. Shape, outline black. Shape, fill. I like to do white. And then the outline needs to be like 3, right? And then you go to the top here and you hit Control and Shift and you pull it in a little bit. And then you right click and you send it back. And then you just put all your leaves all over. And then when they're done, they cut out their cute little leaves. And do that. So what I would do is I would take this and I would arrange, align, distribute, and align top. And then this one, I would do the same because that's what I do. I have to arrange things. They can't look like this. We live in a society. And then actually I'd probably just delete this one and just duplicate this one. Control D to duplicate and then just drag that bad boy down here. And then put your name on it because we put our name on everything. You just put Shift 9, C, Shift 0, Beth and Averill. Unless your name's not Beth and Averill, then you probably wouldn't put that, But it's up to you. If you want to put my name on your things, I guess you can do that. Probably not a good idea, but you can put it right there. I would make it like 16. There we go. And that way, when people print this and save it and have it forever, someday when they are like, where did I get this? I want to print off more, or I lost this one piece. Um, they'll be able to find you again. So I will also take all of these and pull them up a little bit because they just not satisfied with that. So there you go. So something like that you could do. Another way to do leaves, you could make it into a bulletin board thing. You could also make it into, and you should do both since we're talking about it, because the thing is, you could do a bulletin board where it's just their leaves all over. Their leaves. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for that. Like, I'm thankful for my dog anchovy and nachos, right? They write that, they put it up on the bulletin board with these words, with the letters, the we are thankful for. Um, you could do that. As well as the individual pieces of paper, like this one, that's like the individual trees. And then they're drawing the things that they're thankful for. And then I would put something here that says like their name. So that way they could do the leaves, but and we are thankful for, but they are also able to do like the whole project themselves. So then when at the end of the season, they take that off of the bulletin board and send it home, then they have that piece of paper that's like, we are thankful for, and then you have all these little drawings of things that they're thankful for. I think that's a great idea, and I think you should do it. And yeah, you should do both. Well, let's see what else is on. So, like you would say, I'm thankful for, and then do the Thanksgiving thankful leaves. You could do a bulletin board. You could do writing. You could, similar to when we did the hi Wheel. Similar to that time, and we just made this disguise a pumpkin. This is the one that we did. You could have them like write it out first, like have the plan. You could do that for this. That's such a good idea. Man, that's a good idea too. Add this to like have them write out all the things that they're thankful for and then draw out the idea. And then their like final project would be the leaves that they did. So then you could have that be it would be a bulletin board. Like the leaves could be the bulletin board, and then in the middle they can have a tree if they wanted to for their bulletin board, or you can have it individually. Oh man, do them all. Do them all. Do them all. Give them a lot of different options. I wonder if anybody else has something similar. Let's see. Thankful leaves. So yeah, like this would go on your thing, like, and have a little tree. But I like the idea of like them having their own little tree. I think that would be really cute. It seems like everybody's doing the thing. Yeah. Yeah. I like this. I like a thankful tree. You have your own tree. That's a cute idea. So, yeah, I hope this helps your ideas and get those ideas flowing. That's hilarious. That's exactly like I was just like, this is a great idea. I'm thankful for this. But like, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Good job, people. Um, I must have seen it somewhere in my psyche because, but I wanted to use leaf clip art because, yeah, I did all that brainstorming. Anyway, I hope you have a great day with this whale friend. Look, he's got little like fishies attached to him, living their best life. It's a really cool picture. Anyway, thank you, and F you too, Pam. I had to change it because you can't have like. I don't think I could do that in one thing, because like we are. Maybe if I just do we are and then don't put the T here and then do TH and then make it so it's not full. But then if I move it, this one will be. There's no good. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, friends, but I probably would not put F and U on the same page. That's for sure. That is for sure. Uh, and I also love the ideas. Phyllis brought it up using the blank signs clip art. You could do that for like if it's a leaf. I would, says Pam. Like to do the kids holding signs. Um, you could do something like that. Like I am thankful for maybe if they have any leaves holding signs because that would be so obnoxious and adorable. No, you know how they have like, oh wait, maybe it would be like autumn sign holding, something like that. These are so cute. Like these, that's cute. But oh, look at that. That's fun too. Whimsy clips. I bet they have something. Maybe leaf. Leaf. There's so many stinking clip arts. Man. Oh, look at that. Leaves holding things. So fun. Gosh, you could do that. You could do that. Look at all these little leaves. First day of fall. Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyway, I make full page letters. That's a way better idea. That's a way better idea. And then they can adjust the size of the page if they wanted to be smaller. Mm, that's smart. Yeah, because I would not put F and U on the same page unless I was sending it to Pam, and then it'd be fine. So, we talked about thankful leaves today, and the different clip art idea are like thankful leaves or thankful bulletin board, thankful writing, thankful list, thankful lesson, or I am thankful for. Those are all different keywords that you can put into your title, into your description. We talked about it on tips and tricks with Pam and I. So go back to that one if the is the is the thing up? Is the what is that called? Rewind? That's not the word. The replay. Is the replay up? Is the replay up, Pam? Because if it's not, then I probably shouldn't be telling people to go see it. But no. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So we talked about it, but I talk about it with you guys all the time. So if you want to find keywords, find it on Teachers Pay Teachers so that it's in the search, because if it's a drop down in the search, then people will find it and you'll be able to make money quicker. So this one I think will make sales this month. So if you're like, I don't have any Thanksgiving products, this is a first one. It's super easy. It's just clip art and lines. It's just lines. It's like lined paper. It's like lined paper, which we do. And I bet we can find some clip art on Creative Fabrica, which is like my bestie. Sorry, Pam. Look at this Grinch bow. Oh gosh. All right. So just like autumn leaf clip art. Look at that. Easy peasy. Look at that. You could do that. You could do this. You could like take one of these and download it and then bring it onto PowerPoint. Like, okay, hold on. Not this one. That one looks way too hard. Like this one. Let's see this one. Download it. Open. That's way too big. We don't want that in our product, but it looks so pretty. New slide. I know I always say I'm going to be done and like open. Yeah, that's perfect. So we'll take this. Will it work? Oh, it does. Okay. We could take this, which that looks really cool. But the idea that we're going for here is very simple. So let's do this guy here, freeform shape, and then just do this. And then this, and then both. There we go. And then you right click and you edit points. And then you can come here and you can just like move this white bit here to make it into a leaf. If you go closer and make the lines like a straight line, then you won't have to worry about edges, if that makes sense. Maybe there. And then something like this and this. And then we just like, I know I'm saying this is super easy and it's not a big deal. And I also understand that it really is a big deal. But like once you do it once or twice, it's not really that. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we'll do that real quick. And then boop. And then there you go. You have you just done it. It's fine. And then you have a leaf-like object. And then you just make a shape outline of black and a shape fill of white. And then you can make this thicker. And then you could be like, this is my leaf. And then you have it the thickness that you want. And then you just have to add lines to it. And you could make it bigger if you want. You could do all that good stuff. You just right click and edit points if there's anything that you want to change. Like if you're like, this is weird. You're right. It is. All right. And then you can make it smaller up here to make it more rounded edge. Oops. There we go. Perfect. And then you just add lines. I'm thankful for, like we did up on top. Then we grab all of them. We make the shape black. And we align, distribute. Oh, we want that line to be thicker. There you go. Easy peasy. Do like, oh, I just like do a whole new thing. And then I'm like, look, it's easy, guys. It's fine. It's fine. You just try it. It's fine. I feel like I just glossed over that real hard. So that was cool. I didn't know you could do that, right? Yeah. So I feel like I just like was like, oh, like this is so easy. But yeah, you could do something like that. Sorry. We could have a more in-depth talk about this rather than just like, oh, here, this idea. But that's what I meant, like when I was like, I don't want to make a leaf in the beginning. And I said that multiple times. This is what I didn't want to do. But it's super easy. You could totally do it. I would buy or take like a stock photo of a leaf and do something like that. And then just make the line super, super, super like easy. Like I'm really not digging this right here, but that'll be fine. Yeah, there you go. That's a lot better. But yeah, so you could do it. I believe in you. And then you can make it bigger if you want. And then yeah, it would be perfect for a bulletin board. You wouldn't have to give anybody credit because you didn't technically use anything, right? As long as you're not like, don't do it with clip art. Don't do it with clip art. Use it with an image if you can do that. Can I add more points along the line? Yes, you can. So you can edit points and then you can just go on the line and you see how it turned into like a little plus. You just right click and you add point and then it'll get a little weird. But you can always fix it. And to be like, oh yes, that's not rules. Here we go. Maybe go like that. Maybe you could plug that. There you go. Yeah, something like that. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. And you could delete lines too. or delete points. If you're like, oh, that point doesn't make sense, you could delete point and it'll get wonky. But remember to, if you want the line to be like a curve like this, you just have to make sure that you line the two lines up. And then if you want it to be like a corner, you could do that. If you want it to be like a softer corner, you just bring the blocks closer. I'm not an expert at this, like at all, but I am someone who's done it multiple times because I don't know. I guess it brings me joy. I've done quite a few. Usually when I do these, I do it for crafts. So like build a. When's the last time I did it? I did an alphabet ant. An A is for ant. So I had an ant and I edited all the points and I made it into an A. An ant that was an A. So yeah, that's a fun idea, isn't it? Okay, so do what you will with this. I wish you the best of luck. Give them lots of options. And if you use the keyword in your title, make sure that it is part of your product. Like, don't say like, thankful leaves bulletin board if it's not a bulletin board product, or if you're doing math, don't say that it's writing, because that's not what it is and you're not a liar. So anyway, have a beautiful rest of your day. I'm gonna go. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this up on TPT maybe. Anyway, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And my dog is sleeping, and I got my mostly have my Thanksgiving birds, but also I cannot resist Christmas. So forgive me, or don't forgive me. I'll be fine either way, because I have my birds and my dog and I'm happy. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Be safe. Goodbye. Bye.